I will die on this hill when I say that the least important thing about decluttering is how clean your house will be when you're done. Yes, it's true. When I first started my decluttering journey, I would get really overwhelmed at how much there was to do around my house. I got so sick of picking stuff up. And this is what led to me decluttering 80% of my stuff and eventually downsizing our house. But the reality is that I was already harboring this chaos inside. I was waking up every day angry, stressed out. I was in the midst of people pleasing and trying to do everything for everyone. And what decluttering did for me and can do for you is force you to start looking at the limiting beliefs that you're carrying around. And I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. This is something I talk about in my Streamlined Home Guide, and that is all of these different beliefs that we have attached to clutter. We attach our self-worth to our clutter and our possessions. We can attach the grief that we are carrying around for a past loved one. There is fear tied up in letting go of certain things. And what happens is we start letting go of these things, or we start questioning the things. And if we're thinking about the stuff that we're holding on to on a deeper level and understanding the deeper reasoning behind why we're holding on to it, you start to understand yourself on a deeper, more fundamental level. And then what happens is that you let go of that item. For me, I had a closet full of shoes that I loved, but they were attached to this belief that I had to be this certain woman that wore these high-heeled shoes or I would not be worthy of love. Like, it sounds so messed up, but that's what it is. So by letting go of those high heels and just being comfortable in like tennis shoes, it sounds so dumb, but it was me giving myself permission to be myself and to lean into trusting the process that I am still worthy of love, even if I'm not this sexy vixen in heels. So the more you begin to declutter your stuff, the more you can also release these limiting beliefs that have been holding you back your whole life, whether or not you've been aware that they were there.